Did you ever think you would be a juror in this case?
I never thought it would be a juror, and I never thought it would end either, so I was pleased that we did find a resolution.
The whole 2 weeks kind of turned into 3 weeks there, didn't it?
Right,
yeah.
Absolutely. They told us, we went in, they estimated about 9 days.
Tell me a little bit about the evidence in the case. Was there one thing that really stuck out that helped make your decision, or?
Sure, I think the fact that we had such explicit sort of digital evidence and videos and photos that were recovered from the cell phones, that was really impossible to refute.
The whole intoxication defense thing came a little bit late. Do you mean late in the case, or the prosecutors were trying to point out that this wasn't even a defense until October?
Both.
Okay.
So you brought up a good point that it wasn't even introduced into the defense until late in their sort of preparation, and it also wasn't brought into the trial until late in the trial.
Mm-hmm.
So I think in both ways it was sort of too late.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was really brave what she did.
Mm-hmm.
She certainly didn't have to testify. I think that all in all, I think she helped the district attorney's case. Again, I don't know if it was entirely necessary, but the fact that she was in the courtroom every single day from start to finish showed to me at least some degree of bravery and willingness to sort of face up to her accusers and see that justice was sort of made. In the deliberation room, where we had clear digital evidence of a crime, a specific crime, but not clear digital evidence for some other crimes. And the video and the photos were so damning that it kind of took some weight out of the corroboration and out of some of the direct and sort of consequential evidence. So I put a good bit of weight into his testimony.
Mm-hmm. What was deliberations like? I mean, I was surprised it only took about 3 hours.
Right, and I've heard that quite a bit. And I think the reason is because the case lasted so long, we had nearly 3 weeks of thinking about this prior to going into the deliberation room. I mean, if it lasted 3 days, maybe that wouldn't have been enough time to kind of process everything that we heard. But both counsels were so thorough in everything that they did and moved slow enough that it wasn't too hard to process at all as it went along. So by the time we got in the deliberation room, I think most people had made up their minds.